Hey guys, BJ from Christie's RV. Today we're going to go through the 2020 Jayco Jay Flight 31 MLS. So go around up front here. You have a large pass-through storage area, which is accessible from underneath the front master bed as well. Up front, you have your stabilizer jack handle, and you also have your emergency handle for your front tongue jack in case the power jack isn't working. Up front, you have your 12-volt battery. You have your dual 30-pound bottles here with a crossover regulator, which allows you to open up both bottles and it'll pull the propane from the one that the little indicator is pointed to, and when that runs out it'll switch over to the other one. You also have your front power jack. There's a light here, on and off, and you have your up and down to lift up and down. And then if it's not working, there's a little rubber here that you open up and put that emergency handle in. You can crank it by hand. Up front here is the other side of the large pass-through storage area. At all four corners of the trailer, you have your stabilizer jacks here. I showed you the handle for that. What you want to do is level the trailer the best you can, and then use these jacks to stabilize the trailer where it is, not to actually level the trailer, okay? You have your outdoor shower, and you also have your city connection for your hose to hook onto, so you have running water. Down below here, you have your draining point, your low draining points for your water lines. You have your black water flush, or your black tank drain and your gray water drain. Those drain from right here, so you just loosen the cap. The hose for that is stored in the back bumper. I'll show you that. You connect that and then pull the valves. You have another low point drain here and another low point drain here. Those are to drain your holding tanks. This here is your fridge vent. You don't want to have anything leaning up against that or blocking that, because we need proper airflow for the fridge to work properly. So you want to keep that area clear. Right here is your storage for your 30 amp power cable. You have about 30 feet of line for that. And up top here you have your cable satellite input. Also another draining point here for gray water, which will be your sinks and shower. So same thing, connect the hose, pull the lever out, let it drain, close that back up. Like I said, the hose is stored in here. So you have your sewage hose there. Ladder to access the roof. Spare tire holder. Right here is your exhaust for your furnace. That does get hot, so don't put nothing in front of that. Here's your outdoor barbecue. There's a hose here with quick connects. I'll show you that. So just simply pull that down and push it on. And same thing, the connections right here underneath the trailer. And this is manual light, so you just turn your valve to the lighting position and you light that from underneath with a lighter. This is your hot water tank right there. So you have your drain right here. Before pulling that drain out to drain the hot water tank, you want to make sure you release the pressure using the pressure relief valve or leaving one of the taps open inside the trailer. Same thing with this area, it does get hot. So you don't want to put nothing in front of that as well. Here you have your outdoor kitchen. Fridge. And you you have your stove. This is manual light as well, so turn that to light and then light that with a lighter. The connection here, same thing with the quick connect hose. Connection here and right here. So you just connect your hose for your gas, for your propane for that. That's your outdoor kitchen. And we'll head inside. Okay, so before we go inside, I'll show you the steps. There's a blue little latch here. You pull, unlocks the steps. And you can lower those down. There's a pin here. You can pull out and adjust the legs to put them level. You want to make sure you get them level because right here where it touches the door frame, you want to make sure it gets nice and flat, otherwise it will hit the door and it'll bind when you're trying to close it. Okay. Right here are your control panels. So you have your buttons for your slide outs, you have your awning, you have a light switch for the outside LED strip under the awning, and you have your interior lights. This one here is for the outside lights, which you'll see up in here inside the awning. And then you have your awning button, which allows you to roll the awning out and back in. Keep in mind, the awnings are designed to be more of a sunshade. So if it is raining heavily or hard winds, you want to make sure you roll that in so it doesn't damage the awning or the trailer itself. I'm going to slide the slide out. So you have two of them. The one slide on that side's already out, and I'm just going to roll this one out for you. You want to make sure the slides are either all the way in or all the way out to create the seal. And right when you get near the end, you're going to hear a clicking sound. Just like that, and that means it's all the way out. Start on this side. You have your large flat screen TV. Up inside here is your radio, Bluetooth, and you have your HDMI input, you have a charge port, you have an auxiliary port. Right here is zone 1, which is interior speakers. We have zone 2, which is your outdoor speakers. Down below that is your fireplace. There's manual controls here to turn it on and off, and you also have a remote for that. Your dinette. Just to the right of the dinette area, there's a switch. And that's for your lights. Over here you have a switch. It says hot water or fireplace. So you can't run both at the same time. So if you're using the hot water tank, you have to make sure that this switch says hot water. And if you want to use the fireplace, you need that switch to be on the fireplace. Another light switch up here. That's for some accent lighting under the counter. There's some lights up here, manual lights. Microwave. Use that just like you do at home. You have your hood fan and light. Stove. You just turn this to light. You turn the igniter and it lights. Same thing with the oven. The oven's the same thing. Turn this one, hold it in, and then turn the igniter with the other hand. And you'll notice underneath there's a little blue light or flame. That means it's lit. There's a button here, accent lighting, and then your oven light. Below the oven is all your breakers and your fuses. So if something's not working, make sure you come and check that first. On the left, CO detector. You want to make sure you test that every once in a while. Just press the button to test it. Behind this, there's a panel here. That's where your hot water tank is, so when you need access to that, you can either go through there, or you can remove the drawer and get in behind there. So when it's time to winterize, that's where you'll have to go to the hot water tank. Your fridge. Fridge and freezer. Power button. So right now it's set to auto. You see that? It's auto. What that does is it'll search for electricity first. So if you're plugged into the 110, it'll look for that, and if that isn't available, it'll switch over to gas. Or you can hit mode and you can select electrical, or you can select gas. Large storage area. The light up on top. You have your dual recliner sofas. These have, or chairs, sorry. And they have vibrate. So you get a massage. They have heat. There's low, medium, and high, and then you have a light. Light does accent lighting inside the cup holder, and there's some lighting underneath. Okay, and to recline it, down here on the side, there's a little black handle. Pull that, and that reclines. And same thing with this one. Controls are the same as the other seat. Here you have your sofa, and that folds out to a bed. Take your cushions off. And just lift, and that flips out just like that. And put it back. Behind the chairs, you do have an emergency exit. So there's two little red flaps. You flip those up, flip that up, and you're able to push the door all the way out, or the window, sorry, all the way out. And you're able to get out in case of emergency. Right next to the door is your fire extinguisher. On the ceiling, you have your speakers, left and right. You have your AC ducts. This is the AC unit here. So this controls your airflow. If you want most of the air in this area, you just leave that open. If you want to go through the air ducts into the other rooms and stuff, you just close that up. You have smoke alarm. Button there to test that. Make sure you do that every once in a while, as well as the CO. In the hallway here, you have your thermostat. So you have mode, off, you have auto for your fan, there's your air conditioning, and your heat. So you can control your fan if you want it on high or low, as well as your air conditioning and your heat. And then back to off. Into the bathroom. Large vanity storage area. Hot and cold water. You have your GFI protected plug here. This also is the GFI that protects the outdoor plug and the other plug by the sinks. So if you come in and this is tripped and it's red, this is where you'd have to come to reset it. Corner shower, there's a little rubber ring that slides over for while you're traveling, keeps the doors from banging around. Hot and cold water, shower head there. Toilet. Foot pedal on the side here. Just push that flush. And on the wall you have your light switch and your fan. It's up there. Another emergency exit. This emergency exit, you lift up on the red handle, pull towards you and push all the way out. There's a mount here for TV, and you have your cable and AC just above it. Light. This bed lifts up. You have your storage area, which, like I said, is accessible from your pass-through on left and right. One side of the bed here, you have a 12-volt charging port. Also have your USB charging port. Door and close this. I'll give you access to the bedroom through this door as well. And there's a pocket door there that slides in front for privacy. I think that's about it. Congratulations on the new trailer. I hope you enjoy it.